I'm Barbara Krumvik, the Executive Director of the North Carolina Baroque Orchestra, and I co-founded the orchestra in 2011 with my sister Frances Blaker, who's the Artistic Director. So she's involved with all artistic musical decisions, and I do all the administrative and logistics of the orchestra. We are made up of musicians who are professional players, but have a special interest in historically informed performance of 17th and 18th century music. In January 2024, we'll be doing a special project with our artistic director, Frances Blaker, and it's titled Splendid Music from the Time of King George III and Queen Charlotte, and involves music by Handel, J.S. Bach, Avicen, and Chevalier. We'll rehearse in Davidson intensively for about 3.5 days, and then we'll perform in Davidson, Charlotte, and Matthews. We'll be doing a project at the Charlotte Museum of History for the first time, and we will be doing outreach at Williams Place Retirement Community in Davidson, and we will also hold an open rehearsal for members of the community so they can find out what happens behind the scenes. For our project in January, we'll be inviting Patricia Ann Neely from New York. She's a scholar and a Baroque musician. She plays violoni, which is the Baroque bass instrument, so she'll join us in the orchestra, but she also has a special interest in musicians of color, composers and musicians of color from the 17th and 18th century, and she'll be talking about that during our concerts. She'll describe her experience as a musician of color in the classical music world. We've invited violinist Brian Cooper, who's a local Charlotte-based musician of color, to study Baroque violin. He has an interest in this, and he'll be taking some lessons with one of our own Baroque specialists who lives in Charlotte to prepare himself to play in our January concert project. Our musicians are all specialists in 17th and 18th century performance practice. They play on period instruments, and they travel into wherever our projects are from all over the Southeast and beyond. We rehearse with Frances Blaker, who has a unique artistic vision that she helps us express. She's always fun to work with, and the orchestra is really made up of people who like each other and care about each other. That's an environment that we nurture in our group, and so we feel that it gives us a better chance to bring new life to old music.